Alrighty, my friends, buckle up because Ninja Kiwi has given us some absolutely amazing news for the upcoming feature for Bloons TD6, Bloons Legends. You might be asking, what is Bloons Legends? Well, according to Ninja Kiwi, Bloons Legends is supposed to be their brand new DLC for Bloons TD6 that completely changes the way the game is played and is going to be introducing a brand new, unique game mode that features a roguelike gameplay. And so today they released a teaser trailer. We're going to be taking a peek into that, kind of dissecting it, seeing what's in there, giving my own thoughts and opinions on it, and of course, seeing what the community has to say about it. So a few days ago, they released this thing, which is just a loading GIF. So it's BTD6 Legends loading. Get ready for several teasers of our new Legends DLC over the next few weeks, which is pretty exciting. It's just a little guy. And then they dropped this actually 2 days ago, which is the BTD6 Rogue Legends DLC maps and movement first look. And so they're talking about, journey through scenic escapes, but watch out, there may be a big surprise at the end. Stay tuned for gameplay mechanic sneak peeks coming soon. If you guys want to see me talk about that, let me know. Okay, immediately I'm in. Immediately this looks absolutely so cool. So it changes the main menu. I don't see a back button. Oh, wait, so it says Rogue Legends up here, and I love the character. Already, I love the vibe of they're just like this little character. He's out in the woods, and it looks like we have 3 buttons. We have Legends, Campaign, and Practice. I don't know what Legends is supposed to be. So it's going to be called Legends, and there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be revolved around it, but what is, I don't even know. Obviously, Practice seems right because it's going to be like a sandbox mode, and then you have your Campaign, but I'm not entirely sure what they're supposed to be doing with this. So far, it looks super cute, and I'm completely here for it. You have adorable new loading screen. So this is going to be, wow, okay, this looks nothing like Bloons. This looks absolutely nothing like Bloons. This looks like a completely new game, but this is going to be taking place within the world of Bloons TD6, which is kind of crazy. I don't know why Ninja Kiwi would make this into like their own standalone game, but if they're going to be doing something like this, maybe they're going to be thinking about adding new stuff to the game as well, and this might not be like the only thing. It depends on how well this all does. So immediately in the top right, we have stage 1. So like you start off here, which this looks exactly like the main menu thing, right? It's like a campfire, he's sitting there, and it looks like this, like an adventure thing. You've got a compass, you've got 5 hearts, so it doesn't look like you have normal health along the way, and then you have my party and artifacts. So immediately, it looks like there's a lot more mechanics that are going to be added into the game, and you can see balloons that are kind of like along on the path. Okay, I'm like so excited. Oh my gosh, so he immediately, okay, so he just runs out, yeah. And now he gets to run along and gets to decide where to go. So this game seems to be a roguelike mechanic, right? And for those of you that don't know, roguelikes are normally games that have like a permadeath and a lot of replayability with a randomly generated thing where you get to play through and every run is a little bit different. For example, a lot of the best Bloons mods we've done have been roguelikes. For example, if you're familiar with the series BTD6 Roguelike, where it literally turns Bloons into a roguelike where you get to pick whatever towers that come up, which are random, and you go up against random bosses. So it definitely seems like they are going with this direction. One thing that's really interesting, though, I don't know if it's going to be changed, is it doesn't look like you get to necessarily choose your path. It looks like it is one path that just goes along. It doesn't seem like it forks in any different directions. At least this might change, or you might, this is obviously just the first stage as well. And so it looks like you get like a treasure chest. I don't know. Is he picking up the treasure chest? Oh, so, okay. So the character stops here and then doesn't make a decision. Very interesting. So you have like these will-o-wisp things, which seems to be a new mechanic. And now there's also, you can see Blast Populous over here on top of this like shrine. If you look over here, it does look like the road forks. So it does look like you actually get to make a decision where you can either go left or right. So you can either choose to fight the boss and get the treasure chest. And there also looks like a Minecraft crafting table with your slots. I don't think that's what that's supposed to be, but that is kind of funny. And I love the movement. The movement system actually looks just completely adorable as they're running along, as they get to choose. Whoa! Okay, so you have like, okay, so you do have a big overworld and you get to decide where you go. So it looks like the character is spawned here, right? And so you've run along here, you've picked up the treasure, and it does look like you have different paths and ways that you can go. So you've run up along this way, keep going, and you can see that there's balloons on the track. So this leads me to believe that they're going to be having like some Bloons Monkey City vibe. Right? Where like you go in and there's a specific map with balloons that you have to fight. Obviously, red balloons, I'm going to guess, are just easy difficulty. It looks like there's a blue balloon there. So it looks like it gets either easier or harder as you build up your party. I'm guessing the treasure chests are going to give you towers, or I guess artifacts. Are artifacts going to be special buffs that apply to like, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying and what I would love to see. Okay. I want to see specific multipliers and things that are added into the game that get to stack onto your towers. For example, you get to add like multi-shot. All towers now have double, like ×2 projectiles. All towers shoot 50% faster, and be able to build up like your towers and make them stronger and crazier. I think would be really, really, really fun, because I think this is going to be amazing regardless, but I think if you just go and pick up like towers and you just have like a set of towers in play, I don't think it'd be all that exciting. But I think if they have like a special party, new towers, or even artifacts, that seems really, really cool. So it looks like it does change up as the characters like move along. I love the map. I love the map so much. It looks super cute and is really, really adorable as it goes through, as they just walk along. I love the main character. I'm assuming this is the main character as he kind of goes through. I mean, they're also not showing a whole lot. This is definitely like, oh, what's that? Okay, that's definitely like a... Okay, I'm not going to say it's definitely, but it looks like a shop, right? Where you can go and buy, but I don't see a currency anywhere. So I don't see like an inventory button. I'm guessing you can see everything in the My Party or the artifacts, or they haven't added it yet. So that's pretty cool. I can't see what's going on over here. They're just running through like walls or something going up the hill. I love the three-dimensional vibe to it. Oh my god. Oh, they're literally, this is actually the biggest teaser of my life, dude. Oh, and then he's going up against a boss battle. So he's going to battle Phase Boss. And then, is that literally it? No way. That was... all it showed was the map and walking around. But it already looks amazing. So stay tuned for gameplay mechanics, sneak peeks, and more. I am in. I'm actually so excited to see what they have going on here. What do people have to say? I cannot wait. Oh, and you can hear the music that was accidentally added to the game. Someone says Odyssey, but better. That seems really cool. Yeah, I hope that it does turn out to be a lot more fun and exciting than Odyssey. A lot of people seeing this looks incredible. It seems to be exactly what I wanted. I would agree. I'm really, really excited. I wonder, is there going to be more to the update outside of Rogue Legends? Not to say there needs to be, just wondering if there is going to be tied to the DLC or be free still. And then they said, we are still doing a map and balance updates as normal. They are not tied to the DLC, but all maps are playable inside the DLC. That seems really, really cool. I feel like this trailer has left us with more questions than answers, but I am really excited about it. And I feel like this has the potential to breathe life into the game again, adding a new flair of fun and excitement to the game that we all know and love. So I am really excited about it. I do have some questions. I do want to know, like, how much is DLCs gonna cost? How much is it gonna be for the game? I'm assuming it's not gonna be multiplayer, so it's gonna be more of like a single player experience. And is there going to be any like updates to it? Like, is there going to be more stuff? I'm not entirely sure. There's so many questions that I have for this game. I love the direction that they're heading in with Bloons, adding in new replayability and expanding on the Bloons franchise to add more just fun and exciting things. So I love when they try to take a step out of like what's comfortable for them to try new and fun stuff. If you want to see more Bloons Legends stuff, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. And hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys some gameplay footage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.